Well there, Johnus Maximus, timeline detection. So, as I showed you a moment ago, here is the Deus, and I was replacing the screen on the controller because I damaged the screen. And as you can see, if you look very closely, that wobbles in the corner there. You see, you might just catch that it's cracked. See? So I lost half the display, unfortunately, because it got dropped. Now, that display, there's the display, but along with the display is the back piece. Now the back piece that sits behind the display is known as the backlight. Okay, the backlight, which is the backlight inverter. Now the backlight inverter also solders into the board. There you go, you've got 4 connections. Yeah, they're anode and cathode connections, but that doesn't really matter. The point is that that is actually soldered into the board. Now, if you cracked your display like I did, right, and you're very, very, very careful, you can separate the display from the inverter backlight, and you don't need to worry about soldering it in to the control unit. Okay, because all the backlight does is what it says. If it's dark and you want the backlight on, you put the backlight on, and so the inverter comes on, and so the backlight works. Half people don't use it anyway because it drains the battery. But anyway, so if you're very careful, as I said, and you put your fingernails in very carefully and ease it all the way around the display, you've got to be very careful because you'll easily crack it, but you can separate it. Okay, so that's easier, so you don't need to worry about soldering the connections. As you can see, they're brand new connections, never been soldered. They were on the other display, so I separated them off. And as you can see, right, I'm going to power it up. There it is, and there's the display, and it's all working. XP full screen, as you can see. There we go, all working absolutely fine. Obviously there's no coils downstairs, but that shows you that it all works perfectly fine, and I haven't needed to worry about soldering it into the board. But you know, if the inverter's gone down and you need to change the inverter and you want the backlight working, then yeah. But you have to be very careful if you're soldering these into the board because they're easily damaged. Okay, so there we go. Alright, thank you for watching. Johnus Maximus, timeline detection, signing out. Thank you.